a shot using tripods. I like to set up my shot, position my model, and then focus on their expression. When I keep my camera fixed in one position, that allows me to do this, and it really suits my shooting style. Having my camera on a tripod allows me to focus 100% of my attention on my model and frees me up to gesture with my hands and step away from the camera without breaking the shot. I have 4 tripods: a small lightweight tripod that I use when I travel, a very heavy sturdy one I use in the studio, an in-between one that I use on location, and a monopod for shooting stills on movies and TV sets. 4 tripods is probably overkill, so here are a few guidelines to consider when you are buying a tripod. Are you mostly a location or a studio photographer? If you'll mostly shoot in a studio, then having a sturdy, heavy tripod is a great idea and investment. If you're mostly on location photographer and you have a sturdy, heavy tripod, then you're probably going to get sick of constantly lugging it up the stairs because, of course, all the best photo opportunities happen on the 7th floor in a building with no lifts. You'll learn to hate that tripod. On the flip side, you'll also develop guns and calves of steel. Your choice. If you end up going for a lighter style of tripod, you could always add weights when you arrive at your location. This is really easy to do by carrying a couple of empty 2-litre containers, filling them with water and placing them in a bag and hanging them from the tripod. Other factors to consider are how high the tripod extends and the type of head you had on the tripod. I'm totally old school and use the same Manfrotto heads with my tripods. I've used the same style of tripod head since my Zia, that's Italian for auntie, bought me my first Manfrotto tripod as a 23rd birthday present. The head now feels like an extension of my hands. I could probably shoot blindfolded. It may not be the best option because I know there are better ones out there with ball heads or gears, but I've grown so attached to it that I don't feel right shooting with anything else.